There really was no, like, I was just trying to make her look slightly like Reiner in a sense of a twin, but at the same time, she looks nothing like him. She's like the opposite in a sense. Blue eyes. I had red. We had the same colored hair. I got a neck tattoo. She got a head tattoo.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
The memory.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
What was it GN Garson said? The code word is fulcrum.
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son Garrus. He works there now.
Oh, shit.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle. An extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And then Seven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any
Very
fighting
clever
starts.
to keep changing
We
it.
can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real
Oh,
name.
shit.
I'll tell the kids when the time is right.
She's alive on the ship?
Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
What if I just died there? Like, you were too late, Dad. I'm dead.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
This should never have been kept secret.
Your father didn't want to raise false hopes. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name. Elizabeth Riley.
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Sarah could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Now we know what GN Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers.
And they know nothing
What do you
about
know
it.
about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reaper's return was imminent.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
But why was Gian Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was, or is, the benefactor?
Unknown.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
But what about her disease? We're gonna kill her, bringing her out of the pod. We don't have a cure.
Your father's personal logs.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. So was our mysterious benefactor.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Oh, shit.
Alliance personnel, please.
Enemy presence confirmed in Sol system. My God, son.
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are, and all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now. I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Jesus. I just wonder, did they actually succeed? I'm assuming that the Reapers were beat. I'm not sure which ending they went with. If the Reapers were beat, Shepard's dead, and that we're Shepard's dead, and the world's saved, but everything's kind of different now. A lot of shit already happened. The Reapers destroyed and killed a lot of people, so that, you know, the world is definitely not going to be the same as it once was. But it's still, you know, still there. Or if we're going off of Shepard failed, it didn't work, everything's dead, and, you know, a new lives will start to form there. Everything synthetic, I think they said, was dead. Who knows? I don't know why I keep going. I sometimes go to this area. I don't know why. Nothing there.
This is not good.
Don't open the pod. You might kill her.
There you are. Well, here's the pod you told me to find. What's so important about Elizabeth Riley?
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Mom? No question there. Wait a minute. Elizabeth Riley? The initials. E.R. Are you saying...
I saw Dad's last memory. E.R. is Ellen Ryder. He brought her along. Sarah, it's Mom.
Oh my god.
Can't
How is
even
this
see it.
possible?
Apparently, putting her into stasis also put her disease on hold.
Its progress has been halted. Alec put her in stasis after she fell unconscious in the hospital.
This is amazing. Dad's stubborn streak finally paid off. I could hug him. And then scream at him. He should have told us about this.
I said the same thing. But does it really matter? She's still with us.
We have to wake her up.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could
What
provide
was that
answers.
picking at my facial hair?
Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. No way we're losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
Now it's like you could open the pod if you want, but you'll murder her. Doc?
Hang in there, Mom. We missed you.
Oh,
We'll get you out of there.
hopefully they know it's actually her, because we can't see inside the glass, so it's like, for all we know, it's not her. I wonder if we'll see her by the end. That would really suck if we don't get to do one thing with her. Then again, there's no mission that says wait or on hold. Mom.
Back again?
Well,
Back again? Yeah, you should rest up. Man, that's fucking crazy. I mean, the only reason I had my suspicions, like, I had no idea she'd be alive, but I was like, there's something about her. Something's gonna be involved, like, Sam's the mom, actually. Like, in a sense, like, part of the mom is actually encrypted into Sam, or that she's alive somehow, because we never saw a memory of a funeral or anything about her, like, truly dying. It was just, she had a disease and her time was running out. So there was really nothing, you know, what else was there to really show? I just wanted, hopefully, I wanted the thing to show us more about the benefactor and all that stuff. I want to know more of who it was, but I don't think we're going to actually learn any of that. I think that's just where it stops. I'm not sure, unless a new mission pops up.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
As you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which one is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
Sounds like this has never been tested. What if it doesn't work?
You're clever. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
This means going against the initiative. We're on our own. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not after this.
You'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology first. Then we'll meet you at Meridian.
Good luck.
Yeah, sure, just research, got it.
largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
Right. Be going on Tempest. Learning, hopefully. We should have enough to learn. They usually don't make you have to spend any, if not only very little points to get it, so. They always do that. It's always funny how this happens, and they have to because of conflict. It's part of the story in Mass Effect. I just find it funny. The higher ups always have a problem with what we do. The counselor did not see the Reaper threat as anything. Did not see half the shit Shepard did as worth actually looking into. They never did any actions. It was always do things yourself. Now we finally have something, but guess what? We have to.
Could we talk a moment?
We have to do things on our own.
Email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Oh my god, we gotta fucking do an inventory. I was just there! You shitting me?
Ah, there you are.
Jesus.
I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange, out of place?
You mean besides the exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
Oh boy.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket Armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Worst comes to worst, we shoot the way out, right? On Haval, of fucking course. Hey, let me go learn about this thing I gotta fucking do.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. I'll call a meeting immediately.
I will later. This vehicle's going by my house. Alright, so we'll do this, then we're gonna have to go back. Well, I'll go back to the Nexus real quick. I know it's not that important. I think it's just an additional task. Is it not, or is it this? Did I not? I have no idea what the fuck it was titled under. There's that. That's it. Had to have been a task. Something with the Pathfinders. Thought I got a mission to do it. I thought. Fuck, at this time I don't even know. That don't sound good. I guess we don't. I thought there was something with go to Nexus and have a thing at their HQ. I mean, I'll check. You know what? I'm gonna fucking run around real quick. I know, wasting time. I'm gonna just do it off recording real quick. If I find it, I find it. We'll see. Hold on.